Sean Combs is now being sued there are 5 different lawsuits alleging very similar kinds of crimes, all of them deeply distressing, forcible rape, sexual abuse. Most of the lawsuits are filed by women. One of them is filed by a man named Rodney Jones, who filed a lawsuit in February claiming, among other things, that Sean Combs bragged openly about committing the shooting and that he said he bribed witnesses and jurors to get acquitted. Allegations of jury tampering, I mean, that is really serious. And these are just revealed in this lawsuit just filed a couple of months ago.
It's horrible. It took 24 years for this to come out. What saddens me is the fact that, Ms. Reuben has been screaming this forever. But, I hope justice is served. It's unfortunate that a lot of these cases, you lose in the court of public opinion and in the courtroom. Mr. Combs has every right to defend himself just like any other citizen. He's not the judge or the jury, though. He is not the witnesses decided to go on the stand and change their statements. And the prosecutors could have came with a better argument. Everybody played a part, even the media. They chose to only, interview the celebrities in the case. Even networks, they only did documentaries and interviews with the celebrities in the case. They did not care to listen to Natania Reuben at all for over 24 years.
Somebody who had a front row seat to what happened that night, one of the most important witnesses was Jennifer Lopez. Has she ever spoken about what happened that night?
I could not find anything. The only article, the only thing I saw was like a AOL interview, and she basically talked about her relationship with Mr. Combs, and she said it ended in a quote-unquote bang.
Right, but we know that she also was arrested the night of the shooting, spent about 12 or 14 hours in a jail cell until she was released. She certainly had to see what actually happened, and if these charges that he was bribing people are true, she would know it.
I believe she knows what happened. Everybody in that room knows the truth. It's going to take for them to be real and be honest in order for her to see justice.
Leah Gordone, great to talk to you. Congratulations on the documentary. And my gosh, who would have dreamed that your documentary would now become a possible brand new criminal case? Stay tuned, as they say. We'll have you back when there are updates. Thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.